Ghana said after the game that the game just showed me that we lack the strength to mark our opponents, but we'll do our best to remain relevant in the league.
He has to say something. He has to say something, Cecilia. He has to say something. Definitely.
We need to just quickly, see the other results played over the weekend. Abia Warriors 3-1 over MFM. Not a good one at all for MFM. Lobsters 1-0 over Niger Tornadoes. And the game that was played last night, Enyimba traveled all the way to Akwa to beat at the nest of champions.
Remarkable result.
1-0. Great goal by Piagbara Christian and that one.
All the teams for Abia Warriors, right?
No, they lost to Enyimba.
They lost to Enyimba, they
Yes.
lost to Abia Warriors, and there was another draw.
Yeah, other results played over the weekend. Outland 1-0 over Sunshine Stars. Canopy, as we talked about that one already, 6-0 over Shooting Stars. What a rush. Plateau United 2-1 over Rivers United. Warrior Wolves defeating Giwa 2-0. Wicked Tourists beat Ifeanyi 3-0.
And as a result of that defeat, Ifeanyi dropped to third on the table. And see who is still showing some promise this season. Yeah. And then the other team, Abia Warriors. Now look at the guys from the East. They are not smiling this season. Ifeanyi, Abia Warriors, Enugu Rangers, they're right there, and they're doing their thing. Also, despite the loss, Akwa United still 10th on the table, followed by Heartland. It's just match day 13, but guys,
it is still early.
We've seen teams go away, pick points, no problems. We've seen good officiating. Testament, should I say, that the league is getting better.
Fantastic. This morning we were talking about the fact that we had another night game under floodlights in Rangers. The first time it's happened in a while.
See the crowd.
So definitely, I will say that before with time we'll start having more games played at night. Maybe most of the midweek games will be played at about 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. and it will be under floodlights. So it just shows you the improvement and what has happened since LMC came into the picture, since they were formed and everything. They've been trying to regulate the league, bring it up to a standard and everything. So if you're not a fan of the Nigerian Professional Football League, I think you should start watching it. Start looking for a team you will support, because I think in about a decade it will be something we'll all be happy about, be proud about. Go and see games. The improvement is there. The next thing now is the investments coming in. Once the investments start coming into the picture, then before you have a viable league that can actually produce a lot.
The pictures we're seeing now: Enyimba versus Akwa United. Christian Piagbara got the goal.
I said a remarkable result for Enyimba, because Enyimba, if you remember what they went through in Tunisia,
that's right,
and they came back barely 48 hours or 24 hours before this particular game, went all the way to Uyo and were able to get a victory. I think kudos to Enyimba, remarkable one.
And that sounds like a good one for Christian Piagbara. He had to use that one to say sorry for that goal he missed in Tunisia. He had to say sorry. So let's take this away victory. Take this away victory, because man, what a miss he had in Suez. But that's the story from Match Day 13 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. We'll continue to monitor our own league. Football is getting better. With your support, we might just take it to the standard of the English Premier League, Spanish La Liga, even the German Bundesliga.
That's because if you take a look at the game with Canopilas, more than 14,000 spectators actually came.
I spoke to a player from 3SC. He says that defeat is not just for them; it's also for their fans. So when they are playing a game, you need to come and support us, because when you see that crowd in Kano,
steady, every week they come out there, they fill the stadium, they are ready to support. So why wouldn't they have such a fantastic record at home?
Right.
And like the Chelsea player said, it's a challenge to other teams. Come out and support your team. Make your home stadium a fortress. Go there, support them. Make sure that these people, when they come to your stadium, they are intimidated, in quotes. No, I don't mean any other thing aside, just with the support and everything. Be the 12th man, be vociferous, be out there, make noise, and let them know that we are coming into this place. It's going to be a tough game, and if they can come in there and get a victory, then you know that you've done what you can do as a fan.
Guys.
Okay, quickly talk about the PFA Awards, right?
You can't stop talking about Riyad.
Yes, because Riyad Mahrez, how talking about the first African. Austin was trying to mention some big names who have played in England that never got this award. Didier Drogba, Jejo Kocha, Kanu Nwankwo, and so many. Yaya Toure, Samuel Eto'o.
Although the twilight of his career.
George But what we can say, this is well-deserved. Well-deserved. I mean, for a player that was playing in the second tier in France just in 2014.
Do you know how much it was bought? Less than £1 million.
Incredible.
Quickly, one quick fact for the PFA Awards and everything. The PFA team of the year is worth about £49 million. The PFA team or the team that was picked.
Yes.
And Sterling is £49 million. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So going back to Mahrez, fantastic player, 17 goals, 11 assists, and still counting. You know, he's been a huge influence in that Leicester team. They are pushed towards the title. There have been some key games he's come out big, you know, scoring the only goal or getting the vital assists here or there. Fantastic one for an Algerian to come to the English Premier League, take it by storm. Definitely looking at his background, coming from the French League 2 and going to perform like this in England. I think all kudos, he deserves it. He is my player of the season, so I'm not surprised he was given. And this is very important because it was by his fellow professionals.
Yeah, but Chinasa, it could have gone to Jamie Vardy as well, and no one would complain.
Yeah, no one would complain, but I think I would have picked
Harry Kane.
Ozil. Paya as well.
No, I wouldn't give it to Paya. Paya was injured for a chunk of the season, so I don't have a problem with him being on the short list.
But surely this one is well
I don't have a
deserved.
problem with him being there, but winning it's something I wouldn't. Dele Alli, I mean,
Young
player
of the year.
I mean, these are like African from, you know, there's just something special about it.
Was playing in Milkins, yeah.
MK Dons. He was bought by Tottenham, loaned back to MK Dons, and
his first season, and he's had a great time.
Fantastic one.
10 goals.
It shows you the desire. You know, there are some things, there are some kind of players you see, and you see the need, the want in their game, how they really want to improve. I'm talking about the Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. Look at his age, look at what he keeps doing. You know, Rooney, Ronaldo, they came out at the same time, and look at Ronaldo, look at Rooney. So Dele Alli has shown that fire, that desire that he wants to, you know, come out and do a lot of things in the English Premier League. So I think Dele Alli deserves it as a young player of the year.
Mahrez, we talked about him earlier. 34 games, 17 goals, 11 assists. Goals, skills, flair. He had it all in his locker this season, no doubts about it. And for Dele Alli as well, too, he has been very influential for Tottenham. You know, they still have a chance of winning the Premier League, even though it looks very unlikely now.
Young boy, 20. He's played about 20. He's played about 32 games.
32 games, 10 goals, and 9 assists.
And likely to go to the Euros.
Yeah, he will surely go to the Euros.
I think he will go to the Euros,
barring injuries. Yes.
He will go to the Euros.
Wow.
So that's it.
Well-deserved awards.
We'll continue to talk about the PFA Awards. For us, we've called the win the pride for Africa.
Yes.
Riyad Mahrez. We'll continue to celebrate our own.
Just imagine he was playing.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay.
We have two Africans have
but the names alone, just
two Africans, an Algerian and a Nigerian.
The names give them away.
So I don't care what they say. If you call them
okay, an Algerian and a Nigerian winning it. That's nice.
Dominating the Premier League in 2016.
That's nice. That's a nice.
And again, Leicester City, we're counting down to the end of the season. They need just 5 points. And
but this is where it gets very tricky.
United,
their next
Everton,
2 games,
Chelsea.
United, Chelsea, away from home.
Wow.
Very
you're not even looking at Everton at all. Is that bad?
No, they play Everton at home. What
they play Everton at home. Away games.
Tricky. United are still chasing.
United are chasing the Champions League spots. You know, Chelsea. They're not chasing anything, but they want to finish this on the high. We've seen what they did at what they did.
They need 5 points for all this one.
What do you think?
Draw United, defeat Everton, and that's it.
But Cecilia, Chelsea players have come out to say they would love Leicester to actually win the league.
Yeah,
and they play. Of
Chelsea, course, they wouldn't want Spurs to win the league.
Yeah, so
what Chelsea would not want Spurs to
turn up on that day and just come and stink up the pitch?
No, they won't do that.
I don't think.
It is possible.
Difficult games.
Now, take a look at Tottenham there.
Starting tonight.
Tottenham started tonight. West Brom against Chelsea also away. Southampton at the home and Newcastle away. And Newcastle are trying to avoid relegation, so that's tough. But against West Brom, Chelsea, and Southampton, well, those teams really don't have much to lose.
We'll find out what Tayo said. You know, just saying Chelsea fans don't want. We'll find out when Chelsea take on Tottenham. Because that will be very key. If they want Leicester to win the league, they have to come all out against Tottenham. And if they get a victory over Tottenham, then they've made the work almost easy.
What if Spurs get to lose their game tonight against West Brom?
They've got to win the game. That's the deal. If they want to keep
that's
the
why you didn't see Dele Alli at the PFA.
Yes,
no
they're
time
ready.
to
They're focusing.
They put it out there that we can't come because of an important game tonight.
So they need to win it.
There's no joke about that one. They want to beat West Brom and stay focused.
Their last Monday night football was 4 goals to nothing.
There you go.
Over Stoke City. And another Monday night is coming.
West Bromwich Albion are actually very decent travellers. They have one of the best away records. They don't concede that much goals away from home. So Spurs will have to do something extra special. You know, they have to do something extra special to break down this West Bromwich Albion side and show us that they really want to win this title. I think next week will be very key when Leicester City take on Man U and Spurs play Chelsea. That will be very key. I think maybe we might just even know how the title will pan out before the final 2 games of the season.
Okay.
See what happens with that. Because
Gotta go to the NBA now.
Let's go to the
quickly.
NBA.
Yeah.
NBA, Chinasa, what's going on? Steph Curry,
Injured
bad
again.
luck.
Very
Is it
bad luck. Very
Yeah.
bad luck. You know, after sitting out game 2 with the ankle injury, he came back for game 4. And apparently started well, having shaken off the ankle injury, now got a knee injury.
Yes,
and so
sprain.
there'll be an MRI scan later to
Yes.
find out how the extent of the damage and if he will continue to play. It will really be bad for the Warriors if Steph Curry, because now Rockets, I expected a sweep against Rockets, but now talking about going further, they might get to play the likes of Oklahoma City Thunder or LA Clippers and the most dangerous opponents, San Antonio Spurs. I think they need Steph Curry. Spurs, of course, we expected a sweep. Cleveland, a sweep already. They swept Detroit.
Yeah,
so
but Hawks versus Celtics.
I said that. You know, we talked about that game, saying
going
we'll
down to the
go
wire.
into. I think you'll get to a game 7 because it's home court advantage will tell in that particular one.
Quickly, can the Warriors actually defend their title without Steph Curry?
I'd say no.
No.
I don't think they can defend their title without Steph Curry.
What
It's very important.
yesterday
No, that's what I'm saying. Can you do it consistently? Can you do it consistently, week in, week out? You know.
Also there.
Yes, they have a good team, but Steph Curry is an X factor. If you don't have him in that team, I'm sorry.
No Curry, no problem. No Vardy, no problem. That's what
Cleveland last season, Cleveland didn't have Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, and you saw what he did to them.
But at least they got to the finals. But I said thank you so much for coming on the program.
Always a pleasure, Cecilia.
Yeah, I'll get to you next week Monday. But thank you so much for being part of the program. I'm Cecilia. I'm all there.
Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Tayo Salam.
I'm sure you know when we leave the studio, we're still talking sports, so keep talking to us on Twitter, our channels_sports, Facebook, channels-sports. I'm Austin Okonakwa. I'll be back again tonight to talk some more sports, but until then, in everything you do, remember, let's keep talking sports. Bye for now.